This is Darts Factor 2015, the search for future superstars of our sport. On tonight's Darts Factor, well, you've heard a lot about them, and tonight it's their turn. It's the double act from Doncaster, sharpshooting siblings, Taylor and Bo Greaves. And later in the show we take a wonderfully nostalgic trip down memory lane. No, not the road to Wigan Pier, but just next door in St Helens, at Carl's Darts Academy. But we start at another academy here on the southeast coast in Kent, at Herne Bay. You join us in the far east, well not far east, but we're east in Kent, at the East Kent Darts Academy. And joining us is Andy Davis, the founder. Tell us about 8 years ago when you first walked into the pub and you saw, what was it, a pub that you walked into?
I walked into a dart shop, Godden's. I went in to get some flights and stems, and seen that they had an academy there, and said to them that, you know, if they ever needed a hand, by all means give us a shout.
I'm Josh Bertram, I'm 12, and I've been playing for this academy for about 2 months. I was first inspired by my dad because he plays for 2 clubs, and I like to play against him and practice on my board at home. My highest score is 140.
Well, Andy, firstly, can I say thanks for the present?
Very nice.
I love it,
mate,
absolutely
nice.
love it. Look at that, ladies and gents. Am I now part of the team? Can I?
You are part of the academy now, mate.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Would you actually have somebody my standard in your academy?
We take all standards, sir, and we try and turn them into the best we can.
That's fair enough. Tell us about, you've been going for nearly a decade, haven't you? About 8 years?
Coming up 8 years, yeah. It started off in a shop up Godden's, up the Wildwood there. I just walked in there one day and seen they had an academy and didn't really have anyone there to help them out.
Right.
Offered me services, free on a Saturday morning, and that's how it all started.
Hi, I'm Jack Buxton, also known as Jack the Hat. My dad inspired me to play darts. I've been playing 7 years, and I've been playing at the academy for 5 years. My highest score is 180.
And you love your darts, don't you? I mean, you're one of these people that lives and breathes darts, which I think is so important for an academy like this.
Well, I grew up playing darts when I was a child, probably from the age of 6 up till present day. Obviously love it, want to pass over maybe some of the skills that I picked up over the years playing county, etc., competitions, and pass it on to the young uns.
Hi, my name's Daniel Buxton. I am 10 years old, and my dad and my brother got me into darts 2 years ago. And my nickname is Dan the Striker. And how I got this name was at the King's Hall. I went to a wrestling match, and there was a person there called Matt the Striker, and he won the Royal Rumble and all of his games in the wrestling, so I decided to call myself the Striker.
Have you got any standout players this year that are kind of coming through, I don't know, youngsters that you think are really...
Well, obviously Jack Warner has been a star of the academy ever since he joined. I noticed the talent in the lad when I see him at an exhibition, and I invited him to the academy, and he's been a star ever since.
My name's Debbie. I'm the B team coach. This is some of my B team boys. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and the progression in these boys is massive. This is one of the youngest ones. It's actually my boy, Luke, and as you can see, they go up. Some are new, some have been playing a while, some of them have progressed and they've gone up to the 18.
Won lots of trophies?
Yeah, you get trophies all the time. Yeah, no, I'm just really, really proud of the B team. We have got, at the moment, we have got signed on 21, which is the biggest section in the academy.
And because there was a guy there, Paul Dawkins, who actually is an England player now,
right.
And he actually started it. But obviously he was made captain that year,
right?
And so he couldn't carry on, and commitment, etc.
Yeah.
He couldn't obviously, so he had his hands tied. I walked back in the shop, month or so later, and they said, "Oh, so glad you come back in. Can you give us a hand on Saturday mornings?" I said, "By all means." And that's how it started. We got too big for the shop. We started off with 5 kids.
I was just going to ask that question. You read my mind. So 5.
Started off with about 5 kids, all boys. There weren't no girls then. We got to about 10. Got too big for the shop. Moved to the first and last, where we got too big again.
Yeah.
Word of mouth gets round, and eventually now we're at the Angling Club in Herne Bay, and to where we've now got around 42 members.
42. So you've timed 8 times as many as there were when you first started.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And that says a lot about darts, doesn't it, these days? I mean, it's grown and grown and grown. We've been to Derby, to St Helens, to Colchester, lots of different academies all around the country, and they've all gone the same. It's just escalating so quickly.
Especially St Helens Academy, Carl at A180. I mean, their academy has just boomed in the last few months, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's great to see, and we'd love to play them one day as well. We'd love to take our academy up to see St Helens and play up there.
I'm sure you're going to do that
see
soon.
See what the guys do.
Yeah.
I think we will, yeah.
Well, if you do that, we'll come and film it. I think that'd be a good idea.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm sure me and Carl can get together and get a date sorted out.
Yeah.
And that'd be great.
Andy, it's always a pleasure. Thank you very much, and thanks for the present. Look at that, ladies and gents. Team Protege, boom!
Brilliant.
Hi, I'm Liam, and I'm 12 years old, and when I first came to the club, started darts, it was about my 3rd or 4th weekend. I got to semi-finals and won a trophy. Been playing darts for about 6 months now, and like, nickname's the Midget. I don't know how I got it, but it just is. And like, darts, like, I never used to like it a lot, but since I've been coming here, I really like it. It's a really good sport, and I hope to take forward, be good.
Hi, I'm Kieran. Other sports are great to me, but this one just brings out the most in me. And I really want to be a darts player when I'm older. If I'm not, then I want to be a wheeler dealer, but that's one of my lesser dreams. Darts is really one that I really want to be.
I can hear something mumbling in the back. Oh, it's Mumbles. Pete Gallagher, come on, my son. This is the runner-up from 2013.
Yep.
Look at this. It's a start. I'm going to get his autograph in a bit. So, Pete, how's life?
Not too bad, actually. I'm not playing as much darts as I should be, but I've took a back seat on that one.
Yeah.
Well, it's all about the academy nowadays.
Well, that's true, isn't it? Do you pass on your wisdom? Do you come down and give them a...
With my 2 kids, I don't want to train them. I'm going to let the academy train them, but with the other kids, I'll tell them what I think. So.
What do you think's this man, Andy, who's been doing this for many years?
He's doing an awesome job. He can play darts as well.
Yeah.
We have a good battle.
We had a good battle last week, didn't we, Peter?
Who won?
It's 1-1 at the moment.
It's 1-1 between us. Pete won last time, and
Right.
I beat him last time out. So.
No.
We've played each other, haven't we, a couple of times?
Yeah.
2-0. What do you think, too? 2-0 to
Go
me.
on then, Chris.
Come on.
Take it away.
I told you I do want a rematch today. On camera.
We can't do that, we can't do that. That's just impossible. We love his shirt as well. Pete made a statement. We always talk about marketing and, you know, getting your shirt, getting your walk-on song, getting your nickname right. Mumbles, great nickname. It's onomatopoeic, kind of, isn't it? Bit of English teacher coming in there. We're loving it down here, so we're going to go inside, I think, and enjoy the rest of the tournament and see what Kyle's doing.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Chris.
Cheers, Andy. Nice one, Pete. Short and sweet, Pete. that you're enjoying Darts Factor 2015 as much as we are. Inside there was such a good experience, great players down here in Kent. I think Kyle enjoyed it too. We'll be back after the break.